Whether it's for the road, race or classic, Milltek Sport remains devoted to supplying the best. This year, Milltek Sport celebrates 40 years of success. Phil Millington founds Falcon Automotive, following time spent working in some of the very first exhaust specialist outfits in the UK. Milltek Sport founder Phil Millington soon realised he'd found his calling. In 1983, he launched Falcon Exhaust in Taunton, Somerset, initially making small batches of exhaust components for the likes of MGs and Triumphs. Falcon Exhaust steadily gained popularity, soon attracting OEM commissions and large export orders. Relocation to East Midlands. Falcon Exhausts continued to expand throughout the 80s, eventually relocated in the East Midlands following the acquisition of a competitor. Milltek Sport launched. Due to the rising demand for performance and aftermarket applications in the early 90s, the sub-brand Milltek Sport was established to address this expanding sector of the industry. This name was chosen to distinguish these components from the well-known Falcon exhausts, which had become closely associated with the classic OEM products. The Milltek brand rapidly gained popularity by the late 90s with the introduction of vehicles like the Audi TT and Volkswagen Mark IV Golf GTI. Milltek Sport had become the go-to exhaust brand for the ever-growing aftermarket tuning industry.
So I joined Milltek after initially being a customer. I first met Phil Millington, our founder and chairman of the business around 15 years ago when I bought a Milltek Sport product. Phil invited me up to the facility in Ilkeston, where our R&D centre was at that time, to look at the product I'd bought, and we worked together on redesigning that product for a change that had been made to the vehicle. I very quickly learned a lot about the business by spending some time with Phil and seeing his passion and enthusiasm for all things automotive and for the quality of product he produced, that when an opportunity came to join the business, I snapped it up and left my previous career in IT and moved up to the East Midlands to help Phil with the next stage of the company.
Soon after the Milltek Sport brand was conceived, the firm became involved in countless race series in the UK and Europe, with many successes witnessed over the coming decades. Being actively involved in motorsport was a decision made to help product verification and development. Having race-proven components is vitally important to Milltek, and why it still invests in motorsport to this day.
Milltek Sport's product range covers a wide variety of usage. The core of our range is designed for road use, but given the number of markets that we sell to globally, with distributors in 96 countries around the world now, we do have different products that fit different needs in different markets. So this includes products that may be road legal in one country but not in another, but also applications that are designed purely for off-road use, for track days, for motorsport use.
Steve Pound was internally appointed to manage the daily operations of Milltek, while Phil Millington assumed the role of chairman.
Every single Milltek Sport product is manufactured right here in the UK. We are a proud British manufacturer, and we always have been since our inception back in 1983 when we started down in Taunton in Somerset. Since '89 we've been in the same factory here in Derbyshire at our main site in Ilkeston, where we have the majority of our workforce, where every single product we make is physically manufactured.
Milltek's Germany premises launched, situated at the spiritual home of global motorsport, the fabled Nürburgring circuit. Milltek Sport GmbH was opened as a specialist motorsport division and bespoke low-volume facility, as well as having one of the world's finest racetracks on its doorstep. Other benefits of this location included early access to European-spec vehicles, obtaining technical know-how on the ground, and developing products to meet and exceed EU legislation, and acting as a European distribution hub to help Milltek continually supply and support its customer base.
The materials that go into the manufacturing of all of our products are ethically sourced. Vast majority come from European stainless steel mills, also from some UK-based suppliers as well. We go through a series of tests whenever we receive new batches of materials. It allows us to ensure the consistency and quality of the material meets the specification we require, which is T304L non-magnetic stainless steel. This is also part of what we do to ensure our ISO 9001 compliance, which is key for us to be able to achieve TÜV and E-mark on our products.
Milltek Advanced Manufacturing Centre launched. The purpose-built, state-of-the-art Advanced Manufacturing Centre at Milltek Sport's Derby HQ brought huge benefits in terms of production efficiency, reduced energy consumption, and increased output to match the company's huge global demands. A 5-axis twin robot laser, combo tube and sheet laser machine, and CNC multi-stack tube bender are just some of the cutting-edge machines now housed here, offering a superior level of finish to every Milltek Sport exhaust system manufactured.
So it's always important to be continuously investing and developing the business, both from an equipment point of view, which we've heavily invested in over the last few years with the new Advanced Manufacturing Centre and new R&D facility here in Derby, but also development and growth of our staff. They're our most important asset to us as a business. We're very fortunate to have a team that have been with us for a very long time, and able to see those people grow and develop into new roles is certainly a key part of our success.
Milltek's USA premises launched. Based in Tennessee, the launch of Milltek Corp signified the next phase of growth for the firm in the USA, the start of a major 5-year strategic expansion in this important territory. Milltek Corp will build on 2 decades growth in the North American market, with on-site manufacturing and R&D facilities expected to open within the 35,000 square foot premises by 2024. The centre also plays a crucial role in distribution and as a dedicated North and South American-based customer support network.
So the Milltek Sport team like to get out and visit lots of different shows and events from all 3 of our big operational bases. So in the UK you can find us at a number of high profile shows, with the likes of Goodwood Festival of Speed being the key one in our calendar here. Within the US, we're always found at the SEMA show in Las Vegas in November each year, and then we wrap the year up with a show that's run by our German office at the Essen Motor Show. We also like to get out to as many track days and smaller events as we can from each of our offices to learn more about what people like about our products and understand the market and where things are going. One of the key things that makes Milltek Sport different is that we do not build to order, we build to stock with all of our products. We have a very large warehouse and distribution facility here in Derby. We also further hold stock both at our sites in Germany at the Nürburgring and now at Milltek Corp in Knoxville, Tennessee, allowing our customers access to over £3 million worth of exhaust products at any given time. For Milltek, one of the key features we always look at is how we can stay ahead within the marketplace that we work within. For us, this is done a number of ways. First of all is trying to ensure that we have the right fit of the product, ensuring quality by the use of the best materials, the best manufacturing methods, but also with our partnerships with the likes of HJS on the emissions controls, for the best catalysts available in the market, but also by ensuring that we bring products to the market quickly. We do this through investing in vehicles ourselves with our own development fleet that is quite large and diverse, but also working with key customers, learning about what they like about the vehicle, they don't like, and ensuring that the product is developed as a good fit for that car. Milltek Sport as a business has never stood still, and we're always looking at ways to grow and expand our product range and what we're able to offer to customers, both in the traditional exhaust market as well as across a wide variety of engineering-based projects. With the recent addition of the Advanced Manufacturing Centre here in Derby, this has really broadened our skill set and has enabled us to move into a number of different markets. We already have projects ongoing with a number of customers involving alternative fuel-based vehicles, a number of heat shielding based projects, but also some completely non-automotive related projects as well. So lots of exciting things coming in the future.
Following 40 years of growth, Milltek Sport remains at the forefront of the industry. constantly improving and adapting to cater for new markets and technologies. Milltek's global footprint, team strength and engineering prowess puts it in a fantastic position to continue growing, evolving and innovating for years to come.